Hey everyone, welcome back. Round Geek here. Now, what I'm expecting that you are also stuck on a blue screen of this BitLocker asking you for the PIN, password, or the recovery key. So today in this video, I will be sharing all the possible solution to bypass this BitLocker recovery screen, and I would recommend you that please focus and do not skip any part of the video. And before proceeding with the troubleshooting, guys, let me clarify that fixing this BitLocker blue screen problem is not easy at all, and it will take a lot of time and efforts to fix the problem. Even in case the trick doesn't work for you, you may have to format or clean install the operating system. But first, let's see what trick we can apply to bypass this BitLocker page. Now, in the very first solution, what I would recommend you, try getting your recovery key that might be either saved in the Microsoft account or probably you have saved on any kind of external drive. So what you will have to do, if you have saved on any of the external drive, then you will have to connect to this PC or laptop. Then from this screen only where it's asking you the PIN or password, you will have to press the escape key that says press escape for the BitLocker recovery. Again, it says press escape for more recovery options. So press the escape key as we need to find out the recovery key. So press escape again and it will now say preparing the BitLocker recovery. And then you will be getting this kind of page, and here you have to click on skip this drive, and then you will be getting these kind of advanced option. Click on troubleshoot, click on advanced options, and then click on command prompt. Now in the command prompt, we will try to reach to the file explorer in order to find out the key. So first you will have to type here notepad, then hit the enter key, and then from the notepad left in top you have to click on file, click on open. This will bring up the file explorer. So from the left hand side you will have to click on this PC, and then you have to look for your external drive, and here you can see that I get my BitLocker recovery key. And once you reach to this location, once you get the key, you can right click on it, click on rename, and then you can take a picture of this so that you can just type manually in the recovery key option. All right, now instead of saving this to any external drive, if you have saved to any Microsoft account, then you can bring up Microsoft account page. I will leave the link in the description. Log in with your account and you will be getting your recovery key over here. So once you get the recovery key, it's very easy. You can enter on the login screen where it asks you for the recovery key, and easily you can bypass all the pages. But now the problem is you don't have the recovery key, you don't have the PIN, you don't have the password, but still you want to bypass this. Then we can just use some kind of tricks, and it's not guaranteed, but yes, you can try. So now here, close the notepad, and then in the command prompt, you have to type a new command here. So it will be bcdedit space / set space, and then you have to enter this one bracket, and in the bracket you have to type default, close the bracket, give a space and type here safeboot, give a space again and type minimal, and then hit the enter key and it will say the operation completed successfully. So once this command is completed, now you can close the command prompt, click on continue. Now if this method works, the computer probably will restart, and once it gets restarted, you may redirect to the login page, probably in the safeboot or not. So on my end, you can see that this method did not work for me, but as I said, there is no guarantee. So you can also try this command, and after that restart your computer 1 or 2 times or 3 times and see that if it bypassed this BitLocker page or not. But in case if for you also it doesn't work, then no worries, let's move with the next trick. So again, press the escape key here, then escape key again, then click on skip this drive, click on troubleshoot, click on advanced options, and then you have to boot into the BIOS. So click on UEFI firmware settings and again click on restart, and the computer will now be restarting in the BIOS. Now here exactly what we are trying to do, we will be trying disabling or enabling the secure boot. Okay, next you will be getting this kind of a screen. So it says boot device option, BIOS setup. So whatever key is being given here, like for my end, it says F10. So I will press the F10 key and now I will be inside the BIOS. So here what you have to do, you will have to try disable or enable the secure boot and even the TPM. So first come to the BIOS on your own laptop or PC. Then you have to check somewhere in the security or in the system configuration, and it will all depend on your machine. The navigation can be different, but you have to find out the secure boot. So I will go in the system configuration, then in the boot options, and here I can find the secure boot option. So first you have to check that whether your secure boot has been enabled or disabled. Like on my end, it's been already enabled. So what I can try disabling this. But if on your end, if it's been disabled, then you can try enable it. Okay, you have to do the opposite. So I will come to the secure boot, hit the enter key and choose it to disable. And then same you have to do with the TPM. And on some devices, you may find this by a different name like PTT. So whatever name you get, look for this option. And again, if it's been enabled, then you have to disable it. And if it's already been disabled, then you will have to enable it. So on my end, it's been enabled. Again, I will disable it. Once done, I will tap on F10 key from my keyboard and save the changes. This will again restart the computer. And probably for many of you, this method may work and it will bypass the BitLocker page. Even it may ask you to just verify. So you may get the similar screen like I am getting. So you will have to type the number. It says 2649 plus enter. So I will type 2649 and then I will hit the enter key. Once verified, you will have to hit the enter key and again it will restart the computer. And then you have to wait and see whether it will work for you or not. On my end, you can see it didn't work for me. So now I need to try the different method. So again, I will press the escape key here. Again, the escape key. And then click on skip this drive. So click here on troubleshoot. Click on advanced options. And again, click on UEFI firmware setting because we also need to apply another setting from the BIOS only. Then confirm the key for BIOS setup. I will press the F10 key. And then it will take me to the BIOS. Now in this trick, what we have to do, we will be restoring the settings to the factory default setting. Alright, so first come to the security section here. Then it says restore setting to their factory default. Okay, so somewhere on your BIOS also you will be getting the same option. Come to this option here, hit the enter key. And you may get this kind of pop-up asking for the permission. So it asks me any number to type. So I will type the number and then I will hit the enter key. Then I will press the F10 key to save the changes and the computer will now be restarting again. If again asked for any kind of verification, then you will have to type the number and then press the enter key. And this time again, you can wait and see that if this will work for you. If you're lucky, it will work for you. But still, if it doesn't work like me, then you have to move with the next solution. So again, from the BitLocker blue page, you will have to press the escape key again. Skip this drive. And once you come to this advanced option, click on troubleshoot, click on advanced option, then click on command prompt. And here we have to bring up the registry. So for that, let me make the size bigger first. All right, and here you have to type regedit and hit the enter key so that it will bring up the registry editor. And here we go. So here in the registry editor from the left hand side, you will have to click on HK local machine, double click on it. Then you have to look for system, double click on it. And in the system, you have to look for current control set. And in the current control set, double click on control. And in the control, you will find a key by the name BitLocker. Once you get it, on the right hand side, right click on the blank space, hover up to new, choose dot 32-bit value. And this value you have to rename as prevent with the P capital, device with the D capital, encryption with the E capital. Once renamed, make a double click on it, change its value data from 0 to 1. Once done, now you can close the registry editor and close the command prompt. and again click on continue and see that if this registry hack, this registry trick work for you or not. Unfortunately, this also did not work for me, but probably you can give a try, and if this work for you, then you are good to go. Now in case if none of the solution work for you guys, then finally we have to move with the final solution where we have to format the drive and clean install the Windows 10 or Windows 11 again. As I said, unfortunately, do not have any other solution, and trust me, none other solution will be working for you. So in case if you have tried all these solutions that I recommended in this video, and if nothing is working, then finally you have to format and reinstall the Windows. I will let you know how to exactly do that. So again, from this screen, you will have to press the escape key. Again, press the escape key, then go to the skip this drive option. Click here on advanced option, then click on command prompt. And now here we have to run few commands. First one will be disk part, and hit the enter key so that we can enter into the disk partition. Then we have to list all the disk. So we will type list space disk and hit the enter key, and it will show you all the available connected disk on this device. So on my end, it shows me 2 disks. Disk 0 is my main primary device. So I need to select disk 0 where I have to format the partition. So I will type select space disk space 0 and hit the enter key. Now once this disk is being selected, we have to list all the partition here. So I will type list space partition and hit the enter key, and this will list me all the partition on this disk. Now here you have to look for the one where your operating system has been installed, where the BitLocker has been enabled. So on my end, it's partition 3, my primary partition with the size 187 GB. You can easily identify with the size here. So once you know your partition here, you have to select that partition. So type select space partition and the partition number. So it's partition 3. So I will type partition 3. Again hit the enter key, and this partition will now be selected. Now here finally you have to type format space fs equal sign ntfs space quick and hit the enter key, and then it says the volume is selected to format is encrypted with the BitLocker drive encryption, and below it says to proceed with the format, run format again using the override parameter. Alright, now press the up key guys, and this will bring all the command you type earlier, and then after quick give a space and you have to add here override, and this time when you hit the enter key, the format will be started. So wait here until this command is completed. Now once this drive is being formatted, now you will have to create a bootable USB of Windows 11 from any other device. If you don't have any other computer or laptop, I have also created a video that how you can create a bootable USB using an Android phone. You can watch that video. Create a bootable USB, connect to it. So after connecting the USB, you have to restart the computer. Then use the escape or the F10 key depending on your machine to bring up the boot options and choose your USB, your bootable USB to boot. And then very soon you will be getting the Windows 11 setup page. Now it will ask you want to install Windows 11. So just choose install Windows 11, check the box and click on next. So this way guys, you can go with the basic installation and install Windows 11 again on your computer. So that's all guys for today, and these were all the possible solutions that you can try in order to get rid of the BitLocker drive encryption page, and hopefully one of the solution will surely work for you. Please let me know in the comment section which method worked for you, and if you have any other question, let me know in the comment section, and please guys hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.